Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. I am getting ready for work this morning, and I'm going to throw on just a little glam. This is just going to be a quick out the door look this morning. I don't have much time, so again, I'm just going to do something very quick. I am starting out with the VFX Pro Illuminating Primer. I love the primers at Pharmacy, this one and the Blur. They put a barrier between your skin and your foundation. Leaves the skin feeling smooth, just velvety soft. Helps to blur out large pores, diminish fine lines and wrinkles. And I love that. And the illuminating primer leaves that illuminating effect on your skin. It kind of just glistens. Okay, I am going in this morning with some BB cream. I am using the medium coverage in the medium shade. I like this. Like I said, it's a quick out the door look, and I'm comfortable with it. I actually love the BB cream. You can get this under $17. The BB cream or the CC cream, either or, I have both. We have both. The BB is a beauty balm and the CC is a color corrector. They are not foundations. They are tinted moisturizers infused with skincare. But you will see once I press this in, the coverage that it gives you to be just enough to feel like I have foundation. I mean, that's just the way it does. And I love it. What I love the best about it is it's lightweight and it leaves the skin looking natural. So natural that you will get questioned, is that your skin or are you wearing foundation? Because they can't tell the difference. They just can't. That's the way Pharmacy's VFX Pro Camera Ready is. If you have textured or very maturing skin, this right here is your go-to. This is the best full coverage foundation out there. It really is. If you have textured or very maturing skin, you can wear a full coverage foundation. Lightweight. Oh my God, it's you forget you're even wearing makeup. It's so light. But yeah, look at that. You get a great coverage for it to be a tinted moisturizer. So I'm okay with that. Okay, I'm going in with just a little of our liquid concealer, just a tad. I like to put it in a few areas. And what I love best about ours is our liquid concealer is creaseless. It is a creaseless concealer. A lot of folks will tell you that theirs is creaseless, and then you find out after using it that it wasn't creaseless at all. I'm here to be honest with you and let you know ours is a creaseless concealer. Does not cake up, pile up, build up in your fine lines. Not at all. Leaves no residue, no cakiness, blends smooth, even in my crow's feet. And I love that. And a concealer is what you use when you want to brighten up a certain area, kind of highlight that area that you put it in. I also wanted to let you guys know that tonight at midnight, in other words, our sale to where you buy our 75th anniversary eyeshadow palette. If you buy this, you will get free shipping. Look at this beautiful eyeshadow palette. I mean, you got color for days. It doesn't matter the occasion, the holiday, the event, whatever day of the week, no matter what color of blouse you wear or a dress, you got colors to go with that. But if you buy this, you're going to get free shipping for purchasing this. And then you're going to get a trio, which will be a highlighter, an eyeliner, and a double lash extend mascara. You will get 30% off of this trio when you purchase the 75th anniversary palette. That is a great deal, you guys. It ends tonight at midnight. In other words, you can get all of this for around $127. And all you have to pay is tax. You can't beat that. That is an awesome deal, ladies. An awesome deal. It really is. Okay. Normally, I would use some eyeshadow primer, but being I used the concealer and I actually went around the eyes with that, I am just going to leave it at that. Okay? So I'm going in now, and I'm going to use this beautiful 75th anniversary palette. And I am going to start out with, let me find my brush. All right. I am going right here today with this color right here. That's going to be my base. And I'm just going to let this brush softly glide across my eye right here. And I'm going up above the crease here because I have a hooded eye. So you want to let your brush just glide right above that crease so that your hood don't look so hooded. Just take it a little higher than the crease. And again, these shadows, whether you purchased this palette or any of our other eyeshadow palettes, these shades are very pigmented. So you don't have to dig down in these. You just barely tap your brush and you've got product. And a little goes a long ways with Pharmacy's products. So yeah, just taking it just a tad higher above your crease, okay, helps you to not allow your hood to look so hooded. And I love that. Okay. Next, I'm going to go in with this shade right here. It's a pretty, pretty color. I mean, pretty color. Very pretty. And I'm just going to kind of do some circular motions right here on the outer edge of my eye. Okay? And kind of bring this upward and in. That's pretty. Upward and in. Just kind of sweep it. Then I'm just going to kind of bring it up underneath the eye. Just a little. To have a little liner. Okay? Now I'm going to do the same here. Start in the corner. Kind of give it some circular motion. Just bring that up in there. That's a beautiful color. Again, it don't take much. I'm going to bring a little bit underneath the eye. I think that's pretty. Okay. And now I'm going to go in. I'm going to go in with just a little bit of this lightest pink right here. It has just a little shimmer. And I'm going to kind of bring that in over here on the inside corner. Just a little on the inside corner. Okay. And then I'm going to take and just highlight underneath the brow just a little with this lightest shade. Just to highlight. Underneath the brow. Okay. And now I'm going to take my blending brush. And I'm just going to blend all this together. Do some circular motions. And just blend them together. That's when you get your best look, when you blend them. And you don't know where one started and one ended. Because you don't see no lines between them. Okay. So that's pretty there. That turned out pretty nice. All right. Now we're going to add some mascara. And I'm going to be using the Zen this morning. The Zen mascara. This was one of my first products through pharmacy. You can get this one under $13. It's a really great mascara. All of our mascaras has castor oil in them, which is really good to condition your eyelashes, to help them to grow, strengthen them. Now our Full Blast mascara not only just has castor oil in it, it also has Capixyl, which is really good to help stop shedding, and it nourishes your lashes. I have very short, very sparse eyelashes. And these mascaras give me the look of lashes, and I love that because no matter what kind of eyeshadow I use or put on, it looks nice, don't get me wrong. I love it. I'm obsessed with pharmacy's products. But my eyes never get their best look until I add mascara. And that's when they just seem to want to pop. I'm going to put just a little bit on the bottom. Okay. The Zen mascara. Again, we're just doing something quick and fast this morning. I have got to be getting to work. I have a grandchild here that I have to get to school. Normally, I use our liquid blush. I'm sorry, liquid bronzer. I use liquid blush too, but normally I use the liquid bronzer, the Drizzle Bronze. This is one of my favorite, my go-tos that I won't be without. But this morning, I'm going to be using our stick blush. This one is called, not blush, I'm sorry, bronzer. Stick bronzer. This is the bronzer in our stick. This one is Smize. And I like to take and put a little across the top of my forehead, a little on the outside bone area of my nose, a little underneath my bottom lip because I have very thin lips. I like to go under both sides of my neck, under my ear, bring it down, and then kind of come across the jawline. And I do that because it kind of shadows out that neck area. Then I like to take and go right here at the corner of my eye, up towards the top of my ear, the temple area. Okay? Because I need these cheeks to be lifted. Now we're just going to press, press, press. We're going to blend this in. Bronzer brings definition to our face when we use it, and I like that because it seems like when I don't use it and I'm just using foundation, my face looks plain. So I love the way it defines, lifts those cheeks. On the forehead area, I like it here. And you want to blend it up towards your hairline. But I like it here because it looks like I've had a little sun. Which I haven't. But it looks like it. Okay? I'm going to put just a little more here on the cheek. Because I want it to be just a little bolder. Okay? See how it gave definition? Okay. Also today, normally I would use our liquid blushes. But today, I'm going to be using our stick blush. And I am using Play. A beautiful color of Play. And I want to take it right above where I put that bronzer. Right above it. Okay. Now we're going to blend this in. Press, press, press. It's a beautiful shade of blush. I love it. Again, that is Play in our stick blush. Okay. Nice. And now I am going to throw on this. I'm going to be using a matte lip, and I'm going to be using Retro Rose. And there is our look for Thursday. Y'all don't forget, tonight ends that sale. You buy that 75th anniversary palette, you're going to get free shipping. And then you're going to get that trio. You're going to get that trio at 30% off. You buy this 75th anniversary palette, you're going to get free shipping. And with that being said, you're going to get, you can take this eyeliner, this highlighter, and the double lash extend, and you can get this trio for 30% off with this 75th anniversary palette. That's a great deal, you guys. You're going to get free shipping. You're going to get all 4 of these amazing products. You got eyeshadow colors to last you for years and years to come, for any occasion, any event, whatever the holiday. You got it. And then you got this your mascara, your eyeliner, and you got this highlighter just to bring those sparkles to your face. What a great deal this is. But it ends tonight at midnight. So don't let it pass you by. Y'all have a great day.